decides they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
No more distractions. It's time to get this one started as here we go. Super Bowl 61 is underway. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Set, ready, 18, Gator.
We want this.
Now a give, right side. Move. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4 that'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback.
At the
and no better
44-yard
way
line.
to do it than to establish the running game early.
Let's go
Following
now.
the pickup of 4,
Tucson.
here's 2nd and 6.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check safety, check safety.
Big rip, big rip.
They'll try the left side. Move. And taking it across midfield and
It's a gain
inside
of
the
14
45.
yards.
Give them
That's
14
good.
on that one and a
London.
first down.
First down.
Well, one unit I know you want to
First
watch
and
is
10
that
at the
offensive line. If
43-yard
they keep
line.
clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so
we
far,
go.
when that continuity is
70,
there, and you can see
Indy.
that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the
2nd
ball
and right of
carrier.
the yard.
He's
Give
tackled
him 9
at
on
the
the carry that
34-yard
time, and
line.
they're set up with a
It's a
2nd
gain of
and 1.
9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, you got deep. Shoot.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
On the carry.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better
Brings up
linebackers
third
reading the
down.
play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready, 90, Wolf.
Check 53's Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Hit it.
Hey, you don't want
Off
to see
play
me.
action. Freeman.
You don't want it.
He wants it all for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted.
Freeman's pass.
He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It
It's
brings
now
up 4th down.
Here we go.
And this may be a
60
big
Pittsburgh.
early turning point in this
Mike,
Super Bowl.
53.
They're going to go for
you
it
know
on
what? It's
4th
team.
down here. Back to throw. Freeman. He'll let this go. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
First down for Darius Geis, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're home, this big defensive
Yeah,
lineman will take the
at the
bait and
28-yard
move
line.
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And
On the ready.
oftentimes when you see that,
Check, Mike,
that means the
50.
play call was
Dude.
supposed to come in his direction, and he was
the run,
eager to
watch
go
the
catch a
run.
pass.
You're soft, baby. That's baby soft. Shift.
5.
Off the play fake. Lyon trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him back before he reaches the 34.
That's good for a Mexico City.
I didn't retain
first
much as a
down.
former defensive back, but I do
First and
remember
10 at the
you don't take the
34-yard
ball
line.
in the air. You
Here we
either
go,
intercept
here we
it
go.
or knock
AT
it down. Otherwise,
Blue dance,
this is
blue
what
dance.
happens.
Pains you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. The ball's tipped up, they come up and grab it and get a big play out of it.
Play indeed. A little bit of daylight on that
Darius
first
Geis
down run.
the
Sets him
ball
up
carrier.
nicely. 8
He was
yards on
brought
the
down
carry.
at the 26.
Good run there on first
8
down.
yards
And
on
it'll
the
leave him with a
pickup.
second and
Brings up
2.
second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
On the
8
double.
yards the tally on that
Mike.
first
Check,
down
watch
run.
54,
Here's
watch
second and 2.
54.
Ready.
Running now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now
It's
at
a
the
gain of
24. 2 yards to
Mexico
go for the
City
first.
first down.
Not too many more ideal
First and
situations
10
in
at
second
the
and 2.
24-yard
They're trying
line.
to pick up a first down.
Come on,
They
set.
ran it
8,
and picked it
read.
up.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Get it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards to the catch.
Don't be mad.
It's a
Don't
gain
be
of
mad.
7.
Brandon.
Brings up second
Drag route's a
and
pretty
3
good one to run
at the
against it because you're running away
17-yard
from
line.
people on it.
Ready,
Able
set.
to get 7 on that first down
Mike,
pass
5-4.
play. Second
Hey, we
and
got to
3.
get this stop here, D.
Right out.
Now again, outside. Blake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
A gain of
5-yard
5. Good
gain on
enough
the
for the
play.
first down.
That's
Quick burst there, and
another
he nicely bit
Mexico
off.
City
Pretty decent
first
game.
60
down.
yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Watch the slant. Shift. Watch the shift. Joker.
Big rip.
On first down, this is Geis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
Darius
at the
Geis, the ball
6.
carrier.
5 yards is the
tackle
tally
made
on
at the
first
6-yard
down. That
line.
brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Ready.
second
The
and
blitzer still able to
5
pick up a nice
at the
solid
6-yard
gain.
line.
The disadvantage of blitzing
Get that quarterback.
often alters the
And
normal
all
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to
Go,
exploit
go.
right there.
Mike's 54.
Go.
Mike's 54.
Looking to throw on
Watch
second
the
down.
crowd. Watch the
Lyon
crowd.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Lions pass.
Well, we're not playing 3
Intended
yards in
for
a
John
college dust
Ross.
football anymore. I kind
Incomplete.
of get why those old school coaches
Brings up
sometimes didn't
third
want to throw the
and
football.
5.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's going to go
30
good
base.
or bad for
Check.
your
Watch
team.
54. Watch 54.
They come up now, third and
coming up.
5,
Hey,
following
go.
the incomplete pass.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Right there. 54. Right there. 52.
Looking to throw.
Get in the weight
Lyon
room.
toward the pylon, caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good
Ready.
for a first
10
down.
logo.
Gain of 6.
13 spill.
Complete
Play.
to John Ross.
On the ground, Geis. And this will result in him losing yardage.
Darius
Back to
Geis,
the
the ball
3.
carrier.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Brings
There.
up
Brings up
second
second
and
down.
2 at the
He
3-yard
instincts in
line.
his
Go now.
linebacker spot. He's able to
18
diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of
Now.
scrimmage.
Again, Geis. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane.
Geis
It's a
again,
Super
ball
Bowl
carrier.
run.
Stop
Hey,
short of the goal
Tucson.
line.
Recon. 132 fighter.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Darius
Punching it in
Geis.
from a yard away.
Touchdown,
As these guys are on the board
Mexico
here in this
City.
first quarter.
The
And
kicker
he
on
decided to
for the
run it
extra
in
point.
and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker
His
just has to come out for the
kick is
PAT. He
good.
can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
That ties the game
More than a
at
sigh of
7.
relief. I think he likes to put 2 points on his
Harrison
jersey.
set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the
They'll
30-yard
take
line.
over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check, 55.
To throw on 2nd down. Freeman, he's going to loft it deep right side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Freeman. Going for the deep ball. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
They'll
Next
take
too
over
much leg there.
first
That'll be a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of
defensively,
4.
you're okay
It's
with
now
that. You're the
2nd
first quarter.
and
He's going to
6
get some catches, but
at
they
the
rallied to a
24-yard
good
line.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Here we go, here
They'll
we
come
go.
up 2nd and
60
6 now
outlaw.
from the 24.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Right up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go, run.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
A gain of
44.
19 yards.
19 yards to
Let's
pick
go,
up
boys.
there.
Bring it
Move the
up.
chains.
Mexico City.
Tremendous blocking by the
First
interior of the
down.
offensive line. They didn't just gash him,
First
they
and
blasted
10
it
at the
gaping open for
44-yard
him to gallop
line.
through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them
Come
a
on,
whole
set.
lot of credit and
HE
thanking
Gator.
them for that much space to
54.
rumble.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44
Deep rip,
as they try
deep rip.
again on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. But if you're a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run on first down. Moon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, Moon And this one goes nowhere.
A toss play.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Jamie Ramsey brought him
That'll
down.
set him back with a loss of
Tackled
3
back
on
at
the
the
play.
46-yard
They're going to
line.
be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Set. 50, plant.
Check. 53's Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. You
From
gonna
the
see me in your
gun,
nightmare.
Freeman. And that's knocked away and
Freeman's
incomplete.
pass. Intended
Problems
for
on
a
3rd
Kareem
down so
Hunt.
far in this first half.
Incomplete.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now
Sets
0
up
for 3.
4th
The
down.
average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down. That is how you flip
His
the
yards
position.
take
That's an
over 1st
absolute
and
bomb
10.
of a punt.
At
Downs
their
it
own
inside the
3-yard
5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that
Set, ready,
position, you're
30
hoping to get it
base.
down inside the
Check,
15,
watch
inside
54,
the
watch
5.
54.
Superb.
Check the out.
Set.
On 1st down, Bray. And he's going to be taken down shy of the
Ball carried by
5-yard
number
line.
26.
Just a yard on the
He's
first
brought
down
down
carry,
at his
so
own
it's 2nd and
4-yard
9.
line. A gain
That
of a
first down
yard.
play, all you want to do
Brings
is
up
wedge out
2nd
any
and
type
9.
of space and try
At
to
the
create a
4-yard
field
line.
goal. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Blitz.
2nd and 9 now. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And
No,
all the way to the
Fant.
25 before he's hit and
It's
dropped.
a gain of 21
Gain there of
yards.
21 yards.
And the Mexico City 1st down.
Here we
1st
go.
and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Night, night, sweetheart.
5.
Here's Geis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
Here
35.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Another nice gain,
Here we go.
13 yards that time,
13
and another
more
1st down.
yards. That's
How many times do we say in this game that
Mexico
speed
City
kills, and it does it in
1st
so
down.
many different ways. In
1st
this
and
case,
10 at the
you got a back who's
38-yard
quick
line.
Ready?
and
10
shifty,
too
can
soft.
make moves,
Mike,
make people
number
miss,
53,
but
Mike,
also gets
53.
to and through a
Up.
hole before it
Let's
can
go.
close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, but it led to a really nice gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here we
The
go.
offense
Set.
now at the
70,
line, ready for their
Indy.
next drive.
go.
And they're
Let's get this
coming
ball
off
back
a
for the
3 and out,
offense.
my
Let's go.
friend.
Ready, ready.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Shake things up.
You look at what
And
you
the
called
London
before, realize that
first
it works
down.
so
Something
well,
else.
and maybe you try
First
and
and
find
10
one of those
at the
special plays
46-yard
for one of your
line.
better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Down.
A big hitter to
90
start the
Wolf.
drive has him up near
You,
midfield
you,
here
you,
for
you.
1st and 10.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across
A gain of
midfield
12 yards.
inside the 45.
That's good for a
12
London
yards there as they
first
move the
down.
chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready up.
Back-to-back good
55,
plays
55.
have them on the
Hey,
move on 1st down.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Ready up.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Up from the secondary to make the
27,
tackle,
Kareem
Jalen
Hunt,
Ramsey.
ball
I
carrier.
think you mentioned in the
Jalen
opening drive that
Ramsey
these
brought
guys
it
needed
down.
to establish the run, protect the
4
young
yards
QB.
on the
Broke that
pickup.
down, believe it or not. So how
Second
would you
down,
assess things
6.
so far?
60,
I'm kind of
50.
tough to
38-yard
put
line.
something like that down. I appreciate that,
double,
partner.
double.
But I do think
Big
they've been able to
grip,
do
big
that.
grip.
Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
second down.
Hey,
And they're
let's
going
go.
to take
Intercept.
over right there at the
Intercepted.
Let's get this.
22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
But this is a defense that
At
can
their own
confuse even the
22-yard
best of
line.
quarterbacks with
Here
their
we
zone
go.
schemes. And here you've got a
15,
linebacker that's going to
59.
stay at home and just sit down
Okay,
in that
just
zone.
like that.
And this
Just
one
like
basically
that.
comes right to him.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there.
Darius
It'll be
Geis, the
second
ball
and 10.
carrier.
That was an
He's
extra
tackled at the
play. And when you see
32-yard line.
that, that's when you see
10
guys
yards on the
doing their
pickup.
job And then some people do a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On the set.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check, 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 check. Hatch it, hatch it.
Now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 32.
Come on
at the
now,
34 here.
That's good.
2 yards, good enough for first.
First down.
Exactly what they needed right
Ready,
there.
break.
Because they needed to use the ground game.
Check, check, watch 54, watch
Because the
54.
quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Off play action. Lions. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The quarterback
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
on the play.
I often laugh and
It's
sometimes
second
call it just
down.
straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive
Come
player.
on, set.
They don't
60
need to run
outlaw.
another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
53's the mic.
Snap.
Looking to throw.
It's
Lions.
our time.
Throw left side complete. That's Nicholson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up after half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on first down. Lion under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 40-yard line.
Second
And that
down.
was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got it.
So that complicates things a
Here we
bit
go,
here.
D.
18
Watch
yards
tight
to
end,
go
watch
now
tight
on
end.
second
Tight
down.
right, tight right.
5.
Back to throw. Lion under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Like his second sack
Good
of the
job.
game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Okay, ready?
Need something from deep in the bag of
Go,
tricks
go, go.
here after
Leo,
first and second
Leo.
down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go.
From the gun, Lion. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they finally put it into this return. Not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Don't go this way.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pump it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's
Let's
complete.
go. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Moon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As they stop with 27 seconds remaining here in the second
At the
quarter.
18-yard line.
That
Ready?
last run got a
50,
couple.
play.
Here's second and 8.
53, Mike, 53. Let's go, D.
Here's second and 8. Yeah, quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Complete to
Now
number
another
88.
timeout called for by the
A 2-yard
offense.
pickup.
As the
Brings
clock
up
stopped with 21
3rd and 6.
seconds to go here in the first half. The offense on
53,
third down
Mike,
tonight,
Mike.
0 for 3 to
No,
this
no,
point. They
better.
could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Freeman. Looking middle, and it's complete. And he'll
It's
be
a gain
taken
of
down, but he
16
does
yards.
have first down yardage.
Brought down just shy of the goal
They'll
line.
run their third and
First
final
down and
time
goal to go.
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Go now, 30 base.
Watch 55. Stay with your man.
Go.
From the gun, Freeman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now
Pick six, baby. Let's get this all day.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is taken at the break. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
First
line.
down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of the
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both
Number
sides trying to
26
seize
is the ball
momentum to
carrier.
begin the half.
Right there.
He's tackled
Really
at the
have
29-yard line.
that'll give them an
2
advantage
yards
to
on
move
the
the ball
pickup.
downfield.
It's
Let's
second
find out
and
what they
8
have dialed
at
up.
the 29-yard line.
Ready? 18, Gator.
I know he ain't got it.
Looking to throw on second down. Lion. The right side here, complete. 4
Lions
yards on the
pass.
completion, and
Young
it's
Trip
Completion
is
to
here,
number
baby.
85.
Young
One
Trip
thing you're
is
hoping for
here.
when you run
A
drag
gain of
routes,
4.
you're able
Brings
to hit a
up
receiver
third
in
and
stride, and he
4.
can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Set. 10 Tucson.
54 Mike.
Y'all not ready.
Snap.
from the gun on third down. Lion got a man open. It's Ross. They get it before that time is up. It's down.
They didn't get a touchdown, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Certainly tougher to make in the Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check 4.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
5.
They'll try to inside. Bray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Brings up
and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
Set. 90 Wolf.
54. Mike.
Topper.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be
Complete to
third
number
down.
26.
Looked like a pretty good
It's
safe
a gain
play
of
right
5.
there. No, he's had
Brings
trouble
up
with the
third
interceptions in
and
this
7.
game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown
Here we go,
or you're throwing the check down.
50-60
But earlier in the
Pittsburgh.
game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got
Ready,
to the
ready.
check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Going deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take off at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
First possession of
They'll
the third
take over
quarter,
first and
interception,
10
so maybe a
at
second
their own
half tone.
21-yard line.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back
break.
in the good old
55.
days.
Check, 55.
The
Mike.
offense now
I
at
got
the
it.
line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points.
You ain't
It's
going
the
nowhere.
offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set
Number
things up to start a
27
half,
for Reed
and you
mopped
just
the
tell you
ball
guys, hey,
carrier.
if you can shut them down,
He
get
was
back
taken
to the
down at
offense.
the 22-yard line.
And they played out
1-yard
perfectly.
gain.
Now,
Brings
the
up
offense
second
do what
and
they
9
wanted to do at the
at
half,
the
which is
22-yard
find those
line.
weaknesses and now attack them
Right up.
and score some points.
And break this tie. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5
It's a
yards.
gain of 23 yards.
23 yards
That's
to pick
good
up
for
there.
London.
And there's a
First
completion to
down.
the tight end. And look at the size of these
First
players
and 10 at the
nowadays. In that
45-yard
spot,
line.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's
Let's go.
really good for the
60
game of
outlaw.
football. You're getting better
55.
athleticism,
Ricky,
great
Ricky,
hand-eye
Ricky.
coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run
Big
their
River,
routes.
Big River.
On first down, Hunt. And the big boys up front, they're going to
Kareem
stop them
Hunt,
right
the ball
at the
carrier.
line.
Baby.
Taken
Get
down.
him, boy.
Gain on the
Get
line
him,
line
boy.
of scrimmage.
second down.
No gain on the play.
Doubling
Brings
this
up
guy has to
second
be a
and
priority
10
before moving up
at
to the next level because it's a
45-yard
big
line.
fella. He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us,
Ready,
and he's
ready.
like, hey,
18
these
games.
pants make me look fat.
Take
And we
3.
said, nah,
218,
man, you're just a
chop.
whole lot of guy.
Watch
He
that
is
three.
a
Go.
over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now, meanwhile, a pass that
Freeman's
should have been
pass,
intercepted,
intended for
but it
Kareem
winds up
Hunt,
falling incomplete.
incomplete.
We've seen these defenses
Brings up
make
a
enough
third
opportunistic
down
plays to
and
keep this
10
one low
yards to
scoring.
go.
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. And that is incomplete.
Freeman's
He had a
pass.
defender right there
Forced
with
to the
him to
ground
force
and
that to the
incomplete.
ground. And 4th
He
down
was
now
defended
coming
by
up.
Jalen Ramsey.
So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from.
At their own 8-yard line.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4
The ball carrier.
yards there. It'll be 2nd and
The
6.
tackle made at the
Well, they did
12-yard
throw
line.
interceptions on their last 2 drives,
A
so
gain
no
of 4.
surprise at all. They
It's
decided
now
to start with
2nd
a running
and
play.
6.
I'm actually a
At the
little bit
12-yard
surprised,
line.
though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Looking to find a lane, but
Darius
he's
Banks,
got
the
it
ball carrier.
at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
They'll say
the
no
line of
gain on the
scrimmage.
play there. Now
No
it'll be
gain
3rd
on the
down.
play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here we go.
54.
30 base.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Looking to throw. Lyon.
You ain't doing
The
nothing
quick
today.
hitter complete. It's Nicholson. And he's
Lions
going to lose
pass.
yardage here back to the
Complete.
12
You
yard
got
line.
it.
You got
It'll
it.
be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring
It's
up
4th
4th
down.
down. And on now is the punter. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out about the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there.
At the 1-yard line.
On their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw from his end zone. Freeman. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And they'll get him down past the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Number 24, the ball carrier.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 13.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down
in the first
and
half, and it
13.
continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Freeman. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
This interception will go on the record as the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here we go,
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way.
Be driven.
Off the play fake. Lyon. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ross. A very solid gain of 27.
It's a gain of 27
The catch was
yards.
nice, but how about what
That's
happened
good
after?
for
Able to
Mexico
stay on his
City.
feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these
First
slot
down.
downs,
10
I
yards
think,
to
have
go.
running back in the
Let's go,
background.
D. Big
This
series right here.
quarterback
We
now,
got to step it up.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Darius Geis. His 2nd touchdown this Super Bowl. His guys have taken the lead.
The kicker on
He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead.
The
What a
kick is
terrific
good.
job by him. He is carrying the ball
That's the
and
score.
simply
Golden
saying,
Eagles
I
14.
want to
Bulldogs
win.
7.
Now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And this will be a touchback as it sails.
1st down and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
On the
The
double.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's just
And
me and
here we
you.
are
It's
almost
just
through
me
3
and you.
quarters. This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Nick
In
Chubb,
today's
the ball carrier.
NFL, where it's a pass-first
The tackle
league,
made by
that's
Miles
quite
Jack.
surprising. Not many
It's a
teams
loss of
patient
a
enough to
yard.
stick with the run.
Brings up
Everybody
2nd
wants to
and
advance the
11.
ball through the air.
At the
They need to get the
24-yard
timing
line.
back.
And this should be the final play before the
Here we go,
quarter
D.
ends.
Here I come. Here I come.
1 quarter
That's the
remains
end of
here
the
in
third
the Super
quarter
Bowl.
play.
You're
With the
watching the
score, Golden
NFL
Eagles
on EA
14.
Sports.
Bulldogs 7.
the outlaw?
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Off-play action. Freeman. And his throw is incomplete.
Freeman's pass. Intended for
That
number
time, we
89.
ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Ready, set.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
22 yards.
A gain of 22.
That's good.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the
First and 10 at the 46-yard
for that
line.
guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45.
That's it.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. Really, we shouldn't be surprised. That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Blue draw corkers.
55.
It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
16 yards of first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped comfortably on the line of scrimmage.
Brought down
That
behind
sends
the
him
line
2
of
yards in
scrimmage.
the wrong
It's
direction
a loss
and
of
leads
2.
to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
A rare misstep
60
on that
yards.
last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Freeman. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
In for the
London.
score. As they can now even this
The
game
kicker
here in
on
the
for
fourth
the extra
quarter with
point.
the extra point. And partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the
The
field.
kick
And that's
is no
really
good.
difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So that one will be accepted.
Keep playing hard.
Here we
The
go.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be in charge with their defense? So they take over here for every turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned the defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Ready.
So
30
after
base.
the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
54.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Right out.
They'll try to run some backwards and keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not
It's a
before
gain
it
of
gets
14
into
yards.
territory.
And
Give
from
them
Mexico
14
City,
and a first down. The running game
First and 10
continues to be a
at
big
the
part of their
46-yard
success
line.
here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly
Ready up.
what we saw there, running the ball down their
number
throat.
53. Mike, 53.
Let's go, Tap.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 50.
Big Griffin. Big Griffin.
Running game working. They'll
Yo,
stick
yo,
with
yo,
it
yo,
on
yo.
first down.
Yo.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the
A
20.
gain of 25
25 yards
yards.
the pickup there,
That's
and also a
another
first down.
Mexico City
Sometimes those
first
lines that are
down.
drawn on a grease board
First
or in a
and 10 at the
playbook, they come to
21-yard
life
line.
out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he
On
gets
the
excited
set.
for that
53,
call, doesn't
check.
he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate
you,
his
boy.
guy
I got you, boy.
and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business.
Let go.
That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And not much to speak of.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no
20.
problems with me.
He's brought down
Run
at the
blitz there
20-yard line.
defensively, something we might see
A
more
gain
of
of a
here in the
yard.
fourth quarter.
Brings
I think
up
we'll see a
2nd
lot of
and
it.
9.
And the difference between
At the
that and
20-yard
pass
line.
blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB
Set.
and make sure he gets
10
on the
Lbow.
ground. In a run blitz, you're actually
Watch the
trying to
screen,
cover
watch
up
the
gaps,
screen.
trying to cover up
Watch
holes.
the
So
screen.
Back to throw. Lions. And it's caught. Touchdown.
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 City.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The
Point
kicker
after
on
try,
fourth point
forthcoming.
after.
And with that, the lead is up
The
to 8.
kick is good. Makes the score Golden Eagles 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's
13.
Bunker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as
They'll
they get
take
it up
over
first and
first and
35.
10 at their own 37-yard line.
Down.
The offense now
18
at
Gator.
the line, ready for their next drive.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Freeman. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their
Freeman's pass.
4th pick of the game.
Incomplete on the deep
Instead,
ball.
2nd down.
Brings up
this
2nd
defense was
and
definitely
10.
alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Set.
Line of scrimmage
10-2
again to
stop.
37
Check,
as they line up
53's
2nd
mine.
and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Down.
Get to the ball.
Throwing it in, Freeman. And this will be incomplete. Physical
Freeman's
play on the
pass.
football there. And it's 2nd
Incomplete from the
down.
contact.
We have not seen a whole lot of
Brings
wide
up
open
3rd down
receivers.
and
Everything
10.
seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here we go, here we
They've
go.
been very cohesive,
70,
knowing
Indy.
each other's
53,
moves
Mike, 53.
all game long.
Check tight
And
end.
they've been able to stop just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this is caught. I think he got that with one
It's a
hand.
gain of 29.
A very well
And
executed
London,
play. It goes for
first
29
down.
yards.
What a
First
catch
and
and
10 at the
one-handed, and
34-yard
I'm starting
line.
to lose my awe about the play, and
Come on,
maybe I
set.
shouldn't.
90
How much
Wolf.
of this is the player?
Rip right.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
got a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the
Kareem
guys in the
Hunt,
NFL,
ball
the
carrier.
competition
60
committee, some other
Brought
places,
down back at the
talking about
38-yard
examining those
line.
gloves to see if they're having too much of an
22
effect
jet bomber.
on the
22
game.
jet bomber.
To throw on 2nd down. Freeman, pressure from his right, and he goes
The
down
quarterback
hard.
is
Flat on his
set.
back.
A 10-yard offensive play.
First round, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what
Ready,
you do
break.
best, go get the quarterback.
53, Mike.
Need something
Yeah,
from
yeah,
deep
yeah.
in the bag of tricks here after 1st and
Ready,
2nd
ready.
down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough.
Complete to
And
number
it'll be 4th
88.
down.
Well, he
A
made
gain
that
of
catch
13
full
on the
well,
play.
but at the end of it,
It's
was
fourth
a
down.
pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home
60
team here
outlaw.
in possession of the football as we come
Don't say
back.
nothing.
And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And
A gain of
inside the
17
20 before
yards.
it's brought down.
Let's go.
That's
They keep the
another
game alive, at least for the moment,
first down.
as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set. Ready. 18 Gator.
Check. 55 to Mike.
Here we go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on
Freeman's
through the
pass.
contact. Brings up
Forced
second
to the
down.
ground and incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone
It's now
defenses. The
second and
windows that
10.
you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Let's
How
go
about
now.
being able to hit a moving target against a zone
55.
before the next
Here we
guy
go.
can get
Here we
there
go.
and make a play on the
Big
ball?
Ripper.
Not easy
Big
for
Ripper.
any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And it's been like this all year long. Nowhere to run as they
Tackle
stop
made
it
back at
behind
the
the line.
22-yard line.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game
Got
in
it.
check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over
Tight end to the right,
is
boy.
thank
Tight
the
end to the
guys
go.
up front, the big defensive line,
down, three
because
down.
they kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game
Freeman's
Oh,
pass.
boy, I know you felt that
They
one.
do
Complete
get
to
12,
Kareem
but they'll be
Hunt.
marked
60
short.
or.
A gain of
leaves
12
Single
yards.
receiver. Hey, you're on an island
Brings up
over there.
fourth
Single
down.
receiver.
#61, matchbox lights.
Hey, eat. Let's go one more.
Shoot.
On fourth down, Freeman. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped
Freeman's
behind the
pass.
line as he will
Complete to
not come
Kareem
close
Hunt.
to the marker. They
It's
had
a
to go
turnover
for it with such
on
little
downs.
time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl.
Ready?
The
50,
offense
plant.
back out there at the line, ready for their next
Here we go,
drive.
let's bring
And
it.
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as
The
this one's all
quarterback
but
on the
over.
keeper.
If they use the timeouts here,
A
it's
loss
strictly
of
for
a
show.
yard. Brings up second and
got plenty
11
to catch.
at the 12-yard line.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of.
The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The London Bulldogs 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 are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The London Bulldogs are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. Hold on now. This pick is trading teams. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade. The London Bulldogs are now on the clock. Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got a trade coming here. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock. How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a trade. The London Bulldogs are now on the clock. Well, wait, looks like both war rooms are feverishly back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.